In this video tutorial, we'll just take a look at updating a gallery page. We'll remove a few images and we'll optimize a few images for the web and upload those images. So we already have a gallery here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images on it. So my first task is to remove some of these images, and then we'll go ahead and upload a few more. So the first thing I'm going to do is log into my WordPress website. I'm going to go to the page that I want. So in this instance, the page that I want is gallery. If you're logged in already and you view the page, you can just click edit page and that will bring you straight to the edit page of whatever particular page you want. I'm just going to go the old-fashioned way and click on pages and scroll down to the page I want, which is gallery, and click into it. Okay, and from there we can see that we have a title box, a text box, and then the gallery item down here. So if we roll over it, we get our options. We can delete it, clone it, or we can edit it, this little brush here. So that's what we want to do. We want to click in and we want to edit it. And once we do click in, we'll see the images are here for us to pick and choose from, and we can also add more. So for the time being, we're just going to remove a few images. So let me just go back and take a look. I'm going to remove this images of the straws and this image here of the cutout people. So I'm just going to simply tick those off the list and they are gone. I'll save my gallery and update the page. So now that that is done, I should be able to refresh and see the changes applied to the live site, and they are. So those images are actually gone from the website. And we can add them back in very easily. And click edit again and come up here to select images, and we can see the images that already exist, and we can even give those images a title if we wanted, or a caption. So that's good for search engine optimization if you wanted to give them a little label. We can add to the gallery, so we can add some more images, and there's the image we removed, so let's add that back in, and let's add the straw back in. So we can see here that there's the little checkbox beside the image of the straw, and the little checkbox beside the image of the cardboard cutter people to signify that we're going to add those images back into the gallery. So all I need to do now is add to gallery, and there they are. So they're back in, and then again just insert gallery down here in the bottom, and we can see that the images are back in. And now I can just click save and update my page. In this instance, I'm just going to go back in to the select images feature, and I'm just going to remove, say, the images of the straws from here. So that's another place where you can remove images from as well. Okay, so I'm just going to update that. And we'll go back in, and we should see the images of the straws is back in. But the whoops, down in the cardboard cutout is back in, but the straws are gone. I'm actually going to switch that round for purpose I'll show you now. So I'm going to remove that gallery, and I'm going to add back in the image of the straws. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with this image here altogether. So I'm just going to update my gallery again, my straw image back in, save and update. And when I come back at refresh, okay, so that image is back in now. So these images that I've played around with here, they're already in our media library. So let's just go down to our media library really quick and take a look at that. So I'm just flicking from the pages section to the media section, and we can see all the images there. So here's 2 images I uploaded, and I'm pretty sure I'm done with this image now. I no longer need it. So you can do like a bulk select, and you can select multiple images that you might want to remove. If you're happy you've removed them from the page that they were displaying and you no longer need them on your website, it's good to just delete them from your media library as well, just to keep your library free and clear of clutter and images you don't need. That image there, I think, is, yeah, it's still showing on our website, so I'm going to uncheck that one, and I'm just going to delete this image here. So I can just click delete selected, and the only image that will be removed is this one. So that's the bulk select, so I'm just going to cancel that. We only want to delete one image, so in that case I can just click into it and click delete permanently. So again, just to reiterate, it's always good to delete images from your media area that you're not using on any of your pages. Okay, so that's done now. The image is gone from the page and the image is gone from the media library. It's no longer on my website anywhere. Okay, so like I said, I do want to upload some images. So to do that, I am going to open XMconvert. So this is a program that crushes images down in terms of file size for the web. So I have another video tutorial that I'll link to that shows you how to use this, but I'll do it quickly. But basically what we want to do is, if you don't have the program installed already, just go to Google and type in XMConvert. It will bring you straight to this website here, and then you can download your XM conversion package. So depending on if you're on Windows or a Mac, you can download whatever version you want. Generally, if you're on Windows, you probably go for the 64-bit. Okay, so I've that downloaded already, so I'll just open that up again. And what I'm going to do then is I have a folder of images on my desktop with a few images in it here. It's 4 images. And we can see here that these images are 1.5 megabytes in file size. This one here is 7.2 megabytes in file size. So that's really, really big to be uploading and displaying on your website. It basically means if you try to upload that image there at 7.2 megabytes, so that's a digital photo quality image, and it's not needed for the web. It's way too big. So any pictures you take with a digital camera or a phone, you really need to optimize them by crushing the file size down and reducing the file size, so you can upload them quicker, and then when you're displaying them on your website, your viewers will be able to view them quicker, so they won't have to download a full 7.2 megabytes of data to view the image. So we can reduce those dramatically. So here's my folder of images, and again I have a video on this already which I'll link you to. All you need to do is select the images, drag and drop them into your XM conversion here. This is the XM Convert tool, and then you can go to Actions and we can resize them, and we can set the width and height here. So I've just set the mode to fit, and these settings here are pretty good. And then we can just go to the output section, and we can see here the where it's going to output the resized files to. So we can say the source folder, and that will pretty much just overwrite the existing files, or we can use a specific folder and output them to there. So I'm just going to resize them to my desktop to a folder called resized, and now I'm going to click convert, and it's going to do each of those 4 images for me, and that's done. So that only took a couple of seconds, but let's see what it's done in terms of file size. So there's our sample folder our sample photos folder, and here's the newly created folder called resized. So if we take a look at, is it this image here that was 7.2 megabytes, if we take a look at that in our resized folder now, the same image is 63 KB. So it's absolutely tiny. So that's brilliant. Now that our images are resized, we can go back to our media library and upload them there. So I'm going to select my images that I want to upload. I'm going to go to the desktop, I'm going to go to my resized folder, and I'm going to select my 4 images to upload. So that's them all highlighted. I'll just click open, and each of the images will upload here for me. And then when these images are uploaded, I can go back into my page and add my new images. Okay, so there's the 4 images uploaded now. They uploaded nice and quick because we've crushed the file size down, so it doesn't take as long for these images to upload. So I'm going to go to Pages, back to Gallery, go down to our Gallery tab down here, click on the Edit button, and we're going to add some more images by clicking Select and then Add to Gallery on the left, and we can add the images from our media library. So we can click all of those, and you can see they all have the check mark that they're all going to be added. If you click an image in error, you can just hit the minus and that image will no longer be inserted. But we do want that, we're not going to insert that. So I'm just going to say Add to Gallery, and here's the 4 images added in for us. And we can even change the order that they display in if we wanted as well. So Insert into Gallery down at the bottom, and Save, and now update our page. And once that updates, we can come back out and refresh our website and see our new updated gallery page with the images we've uploaded.